Hey everybody, welcome back. Pop Retro 1 at Twitter and Instagram, facebook.com/popretro1. You can find me there on social media. Wanted to take some time and, it's not Christmas anymore. Christmas has come and gone. We're now in January 2022 as I record this. But I have 4 more of these INSP Films, Imagicomm Entertainment, family-friendly DVD releases of Christmas movies and holiday films. I have 4 more, 3 of them are actually Christmas movies. There is actually one in there that is, they released, last November on streaming, and then they brought the same characters back a couple months later for a Christmas movie. So I wanted to watch them in order. So technically I have 4 more in this DVD stack to go. 3 of them are specific to Christmas, and the other one is just sort of, I think, it looks like a romantic adventure. And so today, I'd like to just pepper these Christmas movies maybe throughout the rest of this month, maybe into February too, and get to them so that they're at least in the archive for when next Christmas rolls around. Also, my thanks to Mill Creek Entertainment, who actually sent these movies to me, and they are all part of the Christmas collection, as you can see up there. And this one is Christmas in the Rockies. And I'll just read a little bit from the back so you can get a taste of what this one's about. Katie is ready to leave her small town for a career-changing opportunity in New York. But an accident involving her dad forces her to turn down the job and help with the family business. She soon discovers their company is at risk of going under, and winning the prize money from the holiday lumberjack competition may be her only hope to save it. And of course, when romance sparks with a fellow competitor and New York comes calling again, Katie must choose between the contest, her heart, and her dream job. So if you ever watch those Hallmark movies, which I really have not. I cut my cable cord, and I haven't had cable or satellite since 2001. So I'm going on 21 years as of this recording that I have not had cable TV. And so I know some people just love those kind of cheesy Hallmark romance type of films. And that's what this is. That's what these are. Although I don't think these aired on Hallmark. I think they actually aired on the INSP cable channel. And but they're in that vein, and a lot of the actors and actresses and directors, people who put these films together, have histories with a lot of those made-for-TV Hallmark films. So if you like those, you'll probably like something like this. This stars Kimberly Sue Murray. She's known for Shadowhunters, V-Wars, and the Lizzie Borden Chronicles from back in 2015, and she plays the lead. She's basically this, she's grown up in this small town in this snowy rural area, but she's kind of the brainiac, the intellect, and she has this job offer. She's going to go off to New York and chase her career because she's an environmentalist. She wants to save all the trees and, things like that. However, her family's business is a mill, so their business is cutting down trees and using the wood to make wood products to make it useful. So they kind of have this contrast between her and her father. Now her father is played by Mike Shara, known for his work on Running for Her Life and a movie called Ride, stuff from the mid 2010s. And he gets injured, and that kind of forces her to go, oh, maybe I shouldn't go to New York. I need to stay here and help out my dad. And so, of course, when she finds her dad injured, and the ambulance shows up, and they're putting him into the ambulance, wouldn't you know it that one of the EMTs is a hot, hunky dude. And so right then, right when you see it, you kind of know perhaps where this might go. So Stephen Huszar, a Canadian actor, he plays the love interest. And he starred in Christmas-themed TV movies for Hallmark Channel, Lifetime TV Network, and Netflix. And he was also Plunder on the CW Flash TV show. So back in 2017. So he plays the paramedic, the guy that winds up, kind of in this romantic deal with Kimberly Sue Murray's character. So this one was actually pretty fun. Because I haven't watched many films like this in my viewing career, I've actually had fun with these so far. And this one so far might be my favorite of the three that I've watched and reviewed. And like I said, I have 4 left, 3 of them Christmas related to review still. Also in this film is Trish Stratus. She of WWF, WWE. She was pretty popular, I would say, between like 2000 and 2009. If you were really big watching pro wrestling, she was in there. And there you can see her on the back, and she plays sort of a old time love interest of Katie's father. And it's kind of funny because all the actors, the ages kind of, I'm not convinced the ages work out quite right. Like the father in this movie seems like he's too close in age to the daughter and the daughter's love interest and Trish Stratus. It just seems very, I don't know. I was trying to look up the ages on their Wikipedia pages, and they're not all listed. So it was a little difficult to try to figure it out. And that's what's interesting too about a lot of these movies is a lot of them don't have Wikipedia pages, and they have like self-authored IMDb pages. And so I would say it would be fun if you're an actor and you can kind of, it's a fun way to make movie, pay the bills, and stay out of the Hollywood crap show spotlight and just be a working actor. I heard an interview the other day on a podcast with Corbin Burnson, who has like 1 million credits, and he starred in everything from popular primetime TV series to big Hollywood features to B-grade, low-budget horror films. And like he mentioned, he just says, I just love acting, and if that's the only work I can get, that's what I'm gonna do. And I really like those type of workers. And I think you get a lot of that with these movies. A lot of these folks are just people who are saying, hey, I've got small TV roles on a streaming movie, on Netflix or on INSP network, and so that's what I'm going to do. And that's what they do with a movie like this, Christmas in the Rockies. I also got to say that the kind of I guess the fun part of the movie is that it revolves around a lumberjack contest that is a tradition in this small town. And the environmentalist, she decides that, okay, I got to take my dad's place in this lumberjack contest and win that prize money to help save the family business, the family lumber mill. And so, you ever watch a horror movie sometimes and, a slasher or a scary movie, and you just kind of like, you kind of got to look away for a second because it just, something scary is maybe happening. You just don't want to see it. Well, there's this one lumberjack competition segment, or whatever you call it. You basically have the axe over. You're standing on this short piece of log, okay, about that wide, that long, I should say, and you're standing on top of it with your feet, and you have an axe, and you're bringing it down and trying to chop through this log, and you're chopping right between your feet, which are very narrow. And so you're throwing this axe right in between. And that's one of the competitions that they have to go through at this lumberjack event. And that had me like cover my eyes, even though I know, it's a movie, nothing's going to happen. And I'm sure they have professionals doing this, stunt professionals, you only see their feet. But man, I'm like, oh, what if you miss and just hit your, go right in between your toes and just nail your foot with that thing? And, obviously that would be me if I actually did it. And so, but I just thought that was interesting. I was like, oh my gosh, oh, don't hit your feet. So anyway, fun times with INSP Films and Imagicomm Entertainment. This is a look at the DVD release provided and distributed by Mill Creek Entertainment. And take a quick look at the inside. There you go, Christmas in the Rockies. And this came out in, I want to say 2020. So this is fairly new. And I don't see a copyright date on here, but I'm pretty sure I looked it up and it was 2020. Either way, it's a modern film, if that matters. Yeah, it's 2020. There it is. And so special features, I think there was there a couple of interviews on this? It doesn't say there are special features on the back, but I think there was. No, I don't think there were special features on here. I think there was a menu item that said special features, but it just took you to some trailers of the other films that Imagicomm and INSP have released on DVD. So anyhow, there you have it. Christmas in the Rockies from the Christmas collection. Merry early Christmas here in January 2022. And I'll be back soon with another review and some more haul videos coming up real soon.